Hi all, this is Radhika and you are listening to English classes at Radhika Rinesh. Today we are going to learn the term test items in which we are going to discuss about different test items while we are conducting examinations. We all know the test items which are used to use while we are conducting examinations. They are objective tests, short answer responses, essays. Objective questions will be there, short answer questions also will be there, and essay questions are also there while we are conducting examinations. Let's analyze objective tests. Which types of questions will be there in this category? Multiple choice questions will be there under objective tests. Matching items will be there. Match the following. Few rows will be there and you have to match the items together. Fill in the blank questions will be there and they are also objective type questions. We have to analyze the characteristics of multiple choice test item. As we all know, in multiple choice questions, there will be choice to the persons who are undergoing examinations or the examinees. And the student or the examinee should have to find out the correct answer, the most suitable answer from the given choices. Sometimes more than one right answers will be there and uh, the examinee should have to identify all those correct answers. This is multiple choice test. The next is matching test items. Here, two columns will be given, column A and column B, and the examiner should have to match the answers, that is, column A with the respective items in column B. So, this is matching test item and it is also a kind of objective evaluation. Fill in the blank type of questions are also fall under the objective type of questions or objective type of evaluations. And in this, some items will be missing in a sentence. And the examiner should have to find out the right answer and fill it in the appropriate space. For example, fill in the dash questions are featured frequently on exams. The second test item is short answer test items. It's considered as less subjective than essay type questions and more subjective than objective questions. The approximate length of these responses will be considered as 5 to 7 sentences and the examinee is expected to write 5 to 7 sentences as response or answers to these type of questions. We can divide the short answer test items into two, very short answer questions and long answer or paragraph questions. The very short answer questions may be asked for 2 or 3 marks and paragraph questions or short essay questions will be asked for 5 marks each. For example, define the term phonology is a very short answer test item or test question and describe the term phonology is a short essay question or paragraph question. The third one is essay test item. As the name suggests, the examiner should have to write the answer in an essay which should include several paragraphs or pages. Make use of writing formulas. Writing formulas means typical essay writing formulas like 5 paragraph essays are there, 3 paragraph essays are there, 7 paragraph essays are there, and the student or the examinee is directed to follow the formulas according to the marks which are given to each questions. And while they are writing these essay type questions, it is more subjective, and the language ability and the writing sophistication or writing perfectness is also valued. Um, that is, only a good writer can write good essays. Here are some terms which are usually used in essay questions. Compare. Compare two different things, and by seeing this question or this word compare, the examiner should have to show similarities between items. Contrast is another term which often used in essay questions. There, the examiner should have to show differences between items. Contrast means difference. Sometimes both comparing and contrasting. Sometimes the question will be compare and contrast the two items. So the examinee is expected to find out or write down the similarities as well as the differences between these two given items. The next term is define. Define means giving a concise meaning and expanding accordingly as it is an essay question. Describe is also a term which is often seen in essay type questions. And in this, that is the examinee is expected to recount means memorize, characterize, or relate information in narrative form. Describe is another term for narrate. Discuss is another term which is often seen in essay type questions. Here, the examinee is supposed to examine, analyze, and present the pros and cons of the topic, of the given topic. Details should be added. Enumerate is another term which can be found in essay type questions. Here, the examinee should have to incorporate major points in order. Here, which might require listing or outlining, listing of terms or numbering of terms is required in this type of question word. The next one is explain. Here, the examinee is supposed to clarify and interpret the material, that is, the topic which is given as the essay question. Here, the examinee should have to explain how and why. Details should be given in this explain type of question. So these are the terms which often or usually come as essay questions. These are different test items while you are preparing a test paper or an examination to the students. So watch this video very seriously. Write down notes while you are watching. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubts, please ask me. Thank you once again. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.